Best stocks to buy in September. Two stocks with 274% growth upside potential that you can buy now. Hey there, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of finance to uncover the hidden gems in the stock market that are set to explode with a staggering 274% growth potential. Yes, you heard that right, folks. It's time to boost your portfolio with two powerful stocks that are primed for takeoff in the month of September. But that's not all. In our quest to provide you with the most insightful and data-backed stock picks, we're also going to peek behind the curtain at the powerhouse that is Goldman Sachs. We've got no one but two intriguing articles to dissect. Load up, says Goldman Sachs about these two strong buy stocks, and in the spirit of full disclosure, we'll also delve into the profiles of the brilliant minds behind these predictions, Andrea Tan and Paul Choi. Goldman Sachs analysts extraordinaire. So if you're ready to seize the financial opportunities September has in store and discover which stocks have the potential to skyrocket your wealth, stick around, hit the subscribe button, and let's get started. Load up, says Goldman Sachs about these two strong buy stocks. First off, we're diving into an exciting article that's all about seizing opportunities in the ever-volatile stock market. With the recent market fluctuations, you might be wondering where we're headed next. Is the incredible rally we've seen this year about to hit a brick wall? Or are we in for another upward surge? Well, fear not. Goldman Sachs chief U.S. equity strategist, David Kostin, has some reassuring insights. It seems that the broader economy is heading in a promising direction. Decelerating inflation data is signaling that disinflation is well underway and economic growth remains robust, reducing the risk of a recession. These positive developments suggest that we might be approaching a soft landing for the U.S. economy, which means it could be an ideal time for investors to expand their exposure to equities. But here's the burning question. Which equities should you consider? Goldman Sachs analysts have got you covered. They've identified two exciting stocks that are not only on the radar but are also rated as strong buys by the analyst consensus. So let's dive into why these stocks are garnering so much attention on Wall Street right now. First up, we have Sagimet Biosciences with ticker symbol SGMT, a clinical stage biotech company working on innovative therapeutics called fatty acid synthase or FASN inhibitors. These potential treatments are designed for various diseases, including non-alcoholic steatohepatitis or NASH, acne, and different cancers. Sagimet has only been a public company for a little over a month, having held its IPO in mid-July. But what's really turning heads is Sagimet's focus on NASH. Currently, there are no approved medications for this condition, and it's estimated to become a $108 billion global market by 2030. In the US, a significant portion of the population has related conditions, making it a substantial market opportunity. Sagimet recently presented interim data from the Fascinate-2 Phase 2b clinical study for their drug candidate, Denifanstat. The results showed promise, and biopsy results are expected to be released in early 2024. Goldman Sachs analyst Andrea Tan is optimistic about Denifanstat, citing its robust benefits in reducing liver fat content, inflammation, and fibrosis. Tan believes that this drug has the potential to capture a substantial market share, with peak global sales estimated at $3.7 billion in 2037. Now, let's delve into the credentials of Andrea Tan, an analyst with a distinctive approach to stock recommendations. Andrea Tan's track record reveals a 33% success rate in delivering profitable recommendations to investors. It's important to note that while some of her recommendations have proven to be lucrative, the average return per transaction stands at negative 12.80%. This suggests that her style may involve taking calculated risks, which can yield substantial gains but may also incur losses. One of her recent calls was a hold rating on VOR, accompanied by a price target of $4. This projection represents a notable upside potential of 59.36%, indicating that TAN recognizes the latent value in certain stocks even when recommended a hold stance. This balanced approach reflects her analytical depth and ability to see potential in the face of market fluctuations. Notably, Andrea Tan's most profitable call in recent memory was a sell recommendations on Faith stock, which she made on December 15, 2022. As of today, this recommendation has delivered an impressive return of plus 82.30%. This suggests that she has the capacity to identify overvalued or risky assets and guide investors to make strategic decisions that can lead to substantial gains. While Tan's overall track record may indicate a willingness to take calculated risks that can sometimes result in losses, her ability to spot opportunities and achieve significant returns on certain recommendations showcases her analytical prowess. Investors may find value in her insights, especially when seeking guidance on navigating the complex and ever-changing landscape of the stock market. Her blend of conservative and opportunistic perspectives can offer a well-rounded perspective for those looking to make informed investment decisions. With all this promise, TAN gives SGMT a $33 price target, implying a whopping 185% upside potential over the next year. In its short time on the market, SGMT has received positive reviews from analysts, with a strong buy consensus rating and an average target price of $43.33, which suggests an impressive 274% potential return. Now, let's move on to Xenon Pharmaceuticals with ticker symbol XENE, a biotech company specializing in treatments for patients with neurological disorders. They're focusing on areas with significant unmet medical needs. Xenon's flagship development is SAN1101, a differentiated Kv7 potassium channel opener aimed at treating epilepsy and other neurological conditions, including major depressive disorder or MDD. The company has some exciting milestones on the horizon. They're currently enrolling patients in the SAN1101 Phase 2 X-NOVA study for MDD, with top-line data expected later this year. Investors are particularly interested in this study, and Goldman Sachs analyst Paul Choi believes it could be a significant growth driver for SAN1101. Additionally, SENE plans to share more data from SAN1101's impact on quality of life and long-term use at upcoming medical meetings. Now, let's take a closer look at the credentials of Paul Choi, the sharp mind behind some of these promising stock recommendations. Paul Choi boasts an impressive track record with a 55% success rate in delivering profitable recommendations to investors. What's even more remarkable is the average return per transaction he has achieved, sitting an impressive 11.30%. When it comes to his coverage, Paul Choi primarily focuses his analytical prowess on stocks like AMRN, BBIO, and FGEN. These areas of expertise reflect his deep understanding of the pharmaceutical and biotech sectors, which are often characterized by dynamic market conditions and high growth potential. Intriguingly, one of Choi's latest calls was a hold rating on NKTR, accompanied by a bold price target of $20. This projection represents an astonishing upside potential of 3,334.07%. Such a bullish stance on NKTR suggests that Choi is not one to shy away from identifying hidden value and growth opportunities in the market. One of Paul Choi's standout moments as an analyst was his buy recommendation on MYOV stock back in October 25, 2019. Over the course of a year, This call delivered a remarkable return of plus 252.30%. This stellar performance underscores Choi's knack for identifying stocks with substantial growth potential and delivering exceptional results for investors. With a history of profitable recommendations, a deep knowledge of key sectors, and a knack for spotting high-growth opportunities, Paul Choi's insights are undoubtedly worth paying attention to when navigating the complex world of investing. His expertise adds the valuable credibility to the stock analysis landscape, making him a trusted source for investors seeking to maximize their returns in the market. Choi rates SENE as a buy with a $60 price target, suggesting a potential gain of around 56% over the next year. Other analysts are equally bullish, with a strong buy consensus rating and an average target price of $55.17, which implies a 43% growth potential. And that's it. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you for joining us in this video, and we hope to see you in the next one.